Greetings survivors, FiOth here, and with this guide I'm bringing you my Amanda build. Publicly made it absolutely clear that I make an Amanda build, so I prioritized leveling her up, and here it is. Two disclaimers. One, I will be covering every character in the game for people asking, because I'm getting a lot of questions about that. I just need to level them up before I can do anything with them, of course. And two, there is no gameplay snippet, and that's not because I forgot to put it in. It's because of how this game looks during gameplay. If I'm a level 1 character performing well, I look the same as if I was a 25 level character performing well. You don't see huge differentiation in numbers unless you're paying real close attention. You don't see much change in the UI or anything like that. So I understand that people want eye candy, but I have to keep these guides short and to the point. Okay, if you want eye candy, hit the notification bell after subscribing, and you can catch us on stream where we're kicking ass with the boys and girls. So, Amanda has a very powerful active ability and can potentially be devastating, but she has two inherent weaknesses. I'll go through the basics of her kit, and as I go through the build itself, I will explain what those are and what I did to counteract them. Ammo for days. When activated, this ability allows you to temporarily fire your ranged weapon without expending any ammunition. So she can fire non-stop, not drawing ammo from her reserves, but she doesn't draw ammo from her clip either. So if you're using a crossbow, a double barrel, or any weapon that needs frequent reloading, you can pretty much spam the heck out of it and you don't have to put in more ammo. Endless crossbow bolts or endless double barrel bolts, it's something that you should really consider doing, because if you hit your targets and you hit their heads especially, they go down fast, even the bosses. Okay, the duration is 7 seconds, so to optimize I have two tips. One, ADS first and activate it afterwards. Make sure you're not gonna be interrupted, because if you get attacked and staggered, those 7 seconds are gonna fly by. Second optimization tip, if you're using a semi-auto weapon that has a clip in it, like a pump shotgun, hunting rifle, handgun, ADS, start shooting. As you're nearing the end of your mag, hit the ability, it will refill your weapon, stop ammo from being consumed, you can pump for 7 seconds, and then you can empty the new fresh magazine that you have normally, but the DPS will skyrocket. We're talking 2 mags and an additional 7 seconds of firing without expending ammunition. Pretty insane stuff. Trusty sidearm, you start the match with a pistol. This is a double-edged sword. Yes, you have something to defend yourself with, but if during the stealth phase you use a pistol, the demon will hear you from a mile away, he will find you and he will decimate you if they know what you're doing. So starting with this thing might as well be like starting with, I don't know, a rocket-propelled bicycle. You can ride it real fast around, but the demon will catch you and he will kick your butt. Weapon Master Pistol. The pistol has a faster attack speed and deals increased health, balance, and dismemberment damage. Amanda's weakness lies in the fact that she is a pistol combatant, and right now pistols need a lot of help in this game. I tried to use my initial just ranged damage build for a couple games, and one of them I ended up with an epic pistol, the other one I ended up with a legendary pistol, fully spec'd for range, and still in the end game the pistol was doing jack shit. The base damage of these things is very low, and in most games, if your base damage with something is bad, there's not really a lot you can do about it. You cannot increase 5 damage to 500 damage, even if you have 100% extra damage on a crit. If you have 100% extra damage on a crit, that will go from 5 damage to 10 damage, and that's it. You cannot really increase small numbers that much in these games of numbers. So, taking into consideration that she's so focused on the pistol, what I can tell you is that up to 2 parts of the map, if you are discovered and the demon knows where you are, you can use a pistol. In the end game, don't even try, guys. Better have a blue shotgun than a legendary pistol. Trust me on this, because I played a lot of Amanda, as you can see from my saved stream vids. Accuracy counts. Damage dealt by your ranged weapon increases with each consecutive hit. This again would have benefited the pistol, but it will pretty much benefit everything, just not as much as the pistol, because the pistol fires faster. So what are we gonna do to counteract these weaknesses, and still utilize ammo for days. We're gonna go with the all painless. We're gonna go Scatterguns. Longshot increases the range of ranged weapons, 50% increase, especially used if you're using Scatterguns. Hollow points for 25% damage, self-explanatory. Divide and conquer, 10% dismemberment damage. We're just using this to get to surgical strike, reduces the spread of ranged weapons. Of course, it's talking about shotguns and other Scatterguns. 25% headshot damage with quick splitter, and 3 in the stopping power that gives you 25% more balance bar damage. Even if they're not dead after one shell, they'll sure as hell be stopped in their tracks. Now Amanda's other weakness is that she is very flimsy and her industrial strength is at the deep end of her tree. There is no way we're giving 3 points to these suckers just to get here to pump another 3. Forget about it. You have to get used to the fact that you're playing Hunter. The Hunter is flimsy. You'll never be a front-line warrior with the Hunter, so you'll have to make do with what you have. It's a small health pool. You don't have to be the one slugging it out, but you have to have very good situational awareness and be able to dodge. And because we will need to dodge, staying power for 25% increase stamina. In-game, after you're done with your health upgrades and your range upgrades, you have to spec for stamina as well, and maybe it's a good idea to put 1 in stamina before anything else so you can escape danger, because even with 2 nodes in health there's a good probability if you get cornered that you're gonna get slaughtered. Artful Dodger reduces stamina consumption. This is not a named upgrade, but it will serve as well anyway. And Deadly Up Close increases ranged weapon damage when targets are within a certain range. That range is 5 meters. The good thing about this is if you're using a Scattergun up close, you will get 25% extra damage. This is huge for a gun that starts with a big ass number. Okay? Now, something that I have to stay on for a sec. Last chance. We can get last chance. Okay, we can make a couple optimizations, for example with stopping power that doesn't increase our actual damage and stamina, or even take out a bit of range and use it in this, but this will be good for you only if you are using a blunderbuss, a crossbow, and it will help with the last shot of the double barrel. If you're activating your special, the blunderbuss will benefit, the crossbow will benefit, the double barrel will not benefit at all. I know that the 30% looks very enticing, but it will balance the build off of it, and it will just restrict you to using one-shot weapons. You will want to use a pump shotgun, maybe you want to use a hunter rifle up close. Double barrel is excellent, but only the second shell will benefit, and as I said, if you're using your special, you will never get that benefit for those 7 seconds. So I'd say leave it and have the build as you see it here, because it will be much more balanced and gives you a lot of leeway to optimize other things. Now, I really wanted quicker cooldown, I really did, although it's like 9 seconds deducted from those 90 seconds for your special. I couldn't really bring myself to take anything out of this configuration just to have 9 seconds faster special. It is great because the special is extremely powerful, with what makes Amanda a viable character. But I don't know, what should I take out just to have 9 seconds saved off my clock? You know what I mean? So, this is Amanda optimized to actually deal a shitload of damage. Too bad I didn't save my one clip that was worth saving, where Evil Ass was coming our way. I shot him in the head for like 1400 damage, like 1400 damage, and he went down like a potato, and I was laughing my ass off on stream. So these are things that you can expect to do with a good quality shotgun or hunting rifle or bolt action rifle if you've built Amanda this way. You have to stay relatively close to take advantage of deadly up close, but trust me guys, it is worth it. The damage numbers you'll see are freaking insane. Okay, so sub, like, and share for more content like this. I'll be dishing them out as soon as I can upgrade my survivors and demons. I'm playing every day so I can do just that, and we're streaming on Wednesdays and Fridays, scheduled, and in between when I'm on the grind and I just want to share a moment with you people, you'll see the notification for the stream going up. Come say hi, we're very friendly, and I allow zero toxicity on my streams, so it's a safe place for you guys to come and enjoy the show. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Cheers!